In this video, we are going to be analysing Bed Bath & Beyond. Now, to get straight into it, what you can see, these are the lines we did in our previous analysis videos. You can always go back and watch this. And like we said, it obviously did this pop. We knew it was going to fade all the way down because it was just moving on hype. Yes, you got some people bag holding, thinking fundamentally it's great. It's not. It's fading, and we really did say, this was, originally our $7 was kind of that key target. We came back and tested that here. We are now faded to that next level of around 560, and we are continuing to fade. So it's really just showing how weak this company is. And so we're going to clear these levels. You can always go back and see how the previous analysis videos played out, but we'll be giving you the main focus from now. And considering how weak this is, we would expect a further move down because we do have a resistance at 675, and this was retested. And this is what we say in all our analysis videos. If you break the level, which we did here, we broke below the 675, came back to retest it, and selling pressure kicks in, then you expect a move to that next statistical level, which in this case is $5. This would be our next statistical mean. So this is really where we expect the stock to move before making any other movements. So we expect to move to $5. Now, when we come down to here, you could get your bounce off this level, but if it continues down, and we don't mean just break through, we want to see basically this exact movement. You break below it, come back to retest it as a resistance, and if you see selling pressure kick in, then you expect to move to that next statistical level, which in this case would be $1.08. Obviously, that is very far from where we are now, and even though this stock is fundamentally weak, we probably actually won't even see a move that low. So really, instead, what we'll be paying attention to is that 52-week low at around 440. If we break that, it's going to be just key psychological levels. So $4, $3.50, $3, $2.50, $2, $1.50, and then we would be coming down to that first standard deviation. So that's how we'd be looking at it on the support side of things. But again, it's going to be one of those ones where if we break that $5, unless we come down all the way down to $1, it's going to be hard to kind of predict or predict the reversal. So it's just going to be having, you're going to have to trade your own plan. Just be looking at how it performs at each of those key psychological levels. Again, $4.50, $4, $3.50, $3, $2.50, $2. And on the other hand, if you're looking at the more resistant side of things, what are we paying attention to? And what we would want to see is a break above this 675, come back to retest it as a support, and if it can hold, buying pressure comes in, we can expect a move to that next resistance at 1075, 1250, 1675, $18. Going further would be 22, 24, 28.50, and $30. Now, the likelihood of going back to $30, not all that much. Obviously, moved on a big hype move before. Yes, it probably squeezed some shorts out. But in all reality, shorts, especially if they're hedge funds, banks, whoever you think are shorting these stocks, they have got smarter since GameStop. They've got smarter since AMC. They're not going to get squeezed because they don't have exact stop losses like they did in the older ones, like the GameStop movements. So now they'll just release their position slowly. If you see GameStop at $30, you may see them closing out positions, but nowhere near their full size. They may just be reducing, say, 5% of their position. Not enough to get that extreme squeeze that you expecting to really see on these stocks. So even if it moves up, again, probably not going to squeeze the big players out. There's a reason they're called smart money. They know how to adjust. They know how to beat the individuals and the retail traders like us. So there's no point really trying to fight them. Just play their move. Play in their direction. If you're trying to fight them, you're really playing a losing battle. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, why not drop a like and subscribe and check out one of these two analysis videos.